What up, y'all? Welcome back to Blacktop 5. Today we got a banger list for you. Last week we were talking about killing folks. Today we're talking about saving lives. So we got a little contrast here, and I'm really excited. We got two guests. Both of them have been on here before. One of them was here for the killers list. So I'm excited to hear his opposite side here, who he wanted to save his life. And then we got Jimmy coming back for his second return or the third video here. My boy always coming in the clutch. And then the
Hell
guy I was
yeah.
talking about before, we got Rag. Welcome back, gentlemen. What's going on, yo?
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Uh,
Lovely.
Hey.
Always lovely to be here. For real.
well, shoot.
Pleasure.
Thank you to be
Got my boy
back, both
Rag here
y'all.
too. Yeah, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
this is the
nice,
first
man.
time
For
with
real.
y'all being on one together, I think. So let's get it. I'm excited for
Hell
that.
yeah.
You know, so shoot, let's let's just jump right on into it. Top
Yeah, this
five
is this
heroes, man. Well,
this is gonna
let's.
be good.
It's good. Shoot, do you want to start us off, Jimmy?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm
Number
excited as
five,
hell
bro.
about this list. For real. Very excited. Because everybody's got, you know, we all like superheroes, man. Let's just be real.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
it's something you feel, sacred about these characters that they make. But number five for me, man, is somebody that I don't necessarily love personally, but I have to put my boy on the list because he's OP-ish all hell. Superman.
Ah,
Like, I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but I can admit that that man is OP.
it's.
For real.
I
It's
mean,
it's it's a brand, man. It's a whole thing. So I gotta put the Man of Steel up there as number five.
yeah, no, you definitely used the right choice when you said OP, because the man do be a little OP sometimes.
It's
Yeah,
super.
I mean, he is.
It is his name though. I mean,
I
Superman.
mean,
Like, I mean,
that's
he's
what
one.
they built though, man. That's what they built. It's how they want it. So I'm not too upset about it. I do know that there was a time where he was, getting his butt kicked in the comics. So they've made him a little vulnerable at times, but he's
Oh yeah,
still OP as hell.
he'd be vulnerable, but he always finds a way to come back and fight through it. So, hey, you can't argue with Superman on the top five superhero list at all. So I ain't mad at that at all, at all. So, Rag, uh, number five,
Okay.
bro. What you got, man?
Okay, so number five for me, and you started out with, we talked about taking lives, and
Mm-hmm.
now we're talking about saving them. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
my number five is actually known for both
Ah.
saving them and taking them.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, the man doesn't have any real powers. Okay,
Oh.
he's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's sheer willpower.
Okay.
He's just the top physical form, and
Gosh.
not a lot of people really know who he is, and that's the sad part.
Hmm.
It's Rorschach.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's a
I
good
like
cut. That's
that.
a
I
good
like
one.
that.
Yeah, you're right though.
Let's be honest. The man doesn't do like I said. He's got no real power. He's just everything's thought out, methodical. Everything he does has purpose, and regardless of how they treated the rest of the superheroes in Watchmen,
Yeah,
he,
this
he
is
still held
yeah,
on to it.
Yeah.
Still.
yeah.
And they called him crazy for it. But you know
Uh,
what? He was
Nah,
right.
he was right.
He,
Yeah, he was right.
Okay?
you
He
know
was
what?
right.
He
It
was right.
uh
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
That's
a
a
good.
really good
Dang,
one.
that's a good. That's a good. Didn't see that one
Rorschach
coming.
is
I
the
like
shit.
it.
Yeah,
I thought you were going somewhere else with that, but that's a
yeah.
way better one than that's a way. I like that. That's awesome. Awesome. Uh,
Man, it's great.
so I mean, both of y'all came out with some like serious. Like I mean, you came out huge on your five, Jamie, and then we got a freaking in the cut banger out of Rag.
Yeah, super
My
serial out here,
bro,
bro.
mine a different style, bro. My number five was from my like one of my favorite little superhero. It was a group, so I chose one of my favorite one of the group. It was a kid
Okay.
when I was a kid. Cartoon Network, Powerpuff Girls, number 5, Buttercup.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I
All
was
right.
all
All
about.
right.
I didn't miss an episode, and I like. She was always the big, like it's not the big. They're all the same, but like strong little tough girl, like taking on
Mhm.
all the challenges, going in first. Get beat up a little sometimes, but the little tough girl,
Damn,
little of
that's
the
a good
group,
one. That's a
little,
good one
little
because if
tough
I'm
girl.
being honest, Buttercup probably was my favorite Powerpuff Girl as
See,
well.
see, see.
So
I don't
yeah,
know. I did enjoy Bubbles.
So Bubbles was my number 2. You had the big contrast in those two, Buttercup and Bubbles too. One was the more sensitive, and the other was the tough one.
yeah, that's a good
Mm-hmm.
one because I
No, I
always
feel you. I
wondered,
feel you.
yeah, how like how strong the actual Powerpuff Girls are compared to like other,
Yeah,
heroes, and
yeah,
they pretty strong.
they
So
are. Hey, hey, this
I
is a
mean,
heroes
to be
list.
honest,
They
their
are
classes work
heroes. No, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. That's true.
that.
Poor Rorschach wouldn't come out ahead on that one, unfortunately. But
No, not like yeah. No, no.
he might though. He
He
might.
was
He's smart as
planning.
hell though. He's smart. Yeah, it was some planning. That's
this
the
is why
thing.
the
That's the
heroes.
thing.
This is why it's so good. His list is so good,
Mm-hmm.
bro. This is why it's so
That's
good.
why it's good because honestly, the ones that don't have superpowers are the ones that you always have to be super careful with
I'm
because they're
telling you, bro.
super
I'm telling
smart,
you.
super intelligent. That's one of
I
the
use my
things. That,
brain.
yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, bangers,
yeah.
bangers,
All right. So
bangers.
I like the first run through. I like this. Let's keep it going. Let's hit it. Number 4, Jimmy. Come
Ah,
on, man.
this is definitely gonna, like I said, I kept my list straightforward. I didn't try to deviate too much, man. I'm really going off the first superheroes that come to mind when I think of heroes. And as much as I respect the Man of Steel, uh my number 4 is Wonder Woman. Like I have to put her
Ooh,
slightly above him just in my eyes
that makes
because
sense
I've
coming from you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
yeah, like I
gonna
watched a lot of so-called DC animations, all that other stuff, and
be honest.
like the canon with Wonder Woman is that she's, you know, damn near, if not
She
stronger than Superman at
she
times,
is
bro, for
the
real.
yeah she is. She ain't
No,
So,
no
she has
joke. She
qualities that will go over and above
ex-
Superman. Absolutely.
thank
mm-hmm,
you.
mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I have to put the the Amazon out there at number 4 for real, because she's a beast, bro. And then like the lore, they like I said, they built her right. So yeah,
Yeah, the whole story about and her weapons that she uses. She's the only one with
icon.
like a lasso and stuff. Like yeah. So yeah, dude.
The lasso of truth.
Lasso of
Yeah.
truth. Yep, yep.
Yeah, man, she's super powerful, bro. I ain't seen
Facts.
her save Superman ass a couple of times.
Hey, we gotta have friends. Even
Facts.
superheroes need friends.
Facts, man. So yeah, Wonder Woman number 4, man.
That's a
I
good.
got to.
All right. I love it. I love it. Like you're saying,
Good solid choice
story.
too, though. Good
Yeah,
solid choice.
yeah. Like you said, story. No,
I
like
wanted to put.
she's
I was thinking
bad.
about
She's
4.
strong.
Yeah,
She,
because
like,
I was flopping between 5 and 4 with her and Superman. So
ah, hey,
yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Hmm.
Very nice.
No,
Well,
yeah, not mad at it. Not mad at it at all.
no, no. Well, shit. Well, let's keep it rolling. I like it. We've got some big ones going on. Rag, come on. Number 4.
I'm
All right.
saying.
So
Come on.
number 4 for me still fits the same bill as you know, saving and killing at the same time. But the comic relief that comes with him, his purpose, everything that goes along with it just really sits well with me. And that would be Deadpool.
Deadpool. You see, he said comic relief. As soon as he said the comic relief,
I can never call his, bro.
I
This is
love
the second time I can't call his, bro, for
that.
real. He's got a really good list.
Deadpool be a fool, and like you said, he's nothing to mess around with. He'll mess you up in a
Yeah,
plethora of
I mean,
ways,
you can't,
and you can't.
and you just can't kill the man.
I'm saying he's
Exactly.
indestructible damn near for
Damn.
real.
I think he's got like He and Wolverine have like the best regeneration powers, I believe, in the universe. I'm gonna get called out by somebody on that, but
Well, no,
I
and
believe he and
I'll agree
Wolverine
with you.
are like
You
two of the
know,
top regeneration. You know, you have to like destroy it
yeah,
like completely.
Wolverine's been shot straight in the brain, and it took him a while, but he did. He got back up. But Deadpool has been taken down to nothing but a single cell,
Cell.
A
We have
cell,
seen
a
that
and
cell. That's
in
the
the
regenerated.
thing.
movies.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like if you have to completely destroy Deadpool, every cell. Like Rag said, he was literally one cell left, and he regenerated somehow.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
so you almost can't kill him. You know what I mean?
It's
Unless
like
you're
I don't, yeah, like I
really,
don't know.
really
I
like
wouldn't want to take that task on. So
no,
yeah,
no. Uh, that's a good one.
that's a good one.
That's a
That's
really
a
good
really
one.
good one.
And I ain't gonna lie, the wit that fits perfectly for you, that makes a lot ton of sense.
Yeah, I
His
guess you must have been able to
the
call it, but
uh,
I couldn't call it, bro, for
it
real.
was only when he said the comic relief, I'm like, he's gonna throw in. Like I was assuming it was Deadpool because the humor fits very perfectly
Yeah,
with our group here.
makes
um,
sense.
uh, my number, I'm gonna keep it going here. My number
Hey,
4, uh, is kind of like your number 5, Rag. I kind of thought you were gonna go with
Hmm.
this guy. He doesn't have any powers. He's just super smart, tactical, a lot of military background, and he's just a bad dude. He just wants to now. He just kills people. He saves people by killing people. So it's number 4 for me is the Punisher, Frank Castle.
oh, there we go.
He's
There we go. I
so
like it. I
close. That was
like
the
it.
toss up right there.
Yeah, I like
It
it.
was gonna be Rorschach or the Punisher for me
Frank
on number
Castle.
five.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't
A
leave him
beast
alone.
of a man.
Just a freaking big beast of a man, bro. Just like you were saying, I love what I love about him is the same thing you said. Him again, he and Rorschach are super similar. They're smart, tactical, and they just want to go in there and fuck shit up. Just,
Man, when he get ready to
yeah.
shut up, man, he does.
Ooh.
He does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
So
Uh,
that
that that
y'all making me
it
feel
was
bad about my
well.
list.
I don't. It's kind of weird, that, I know that he's clearly a hero and stuff, but even like with her, like he does just go around kind of killing people. I know they're bad people, and stuff like that, but he does kind of go around killing
Yes,
people.
he does murder.
He does, but
He does murder
it doesn't
very
change.
well too.
I know I'm saying that, but it doesn't change my opinion. He's still my number 4. Love that
Bro,
guy. Love this
yeah.
shit.
mm-hmm.
And
Like
so,
shows and comic books, all of that stuff. Like yeah, but
he's a
he's
bad man.
gotten some real entertaining piece of work out there. Like a lot of good pieces of work. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Don't
I
it.
mean, he also has the drive that really started for him, which was the death of his, well, not the death, the murder of his family.
Yeah,
That's what was a big drive to get him to where he is now.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that right there, that's what was killing it for me between him and Rorschach.
Uh,
You know,
The
it was just,
motivation.
hmm
mm-hmm. I feel
whereas
you.
there was clear motivation for the Punisher. It's not real clear motivation for Rorschach, which makes him even more dangerous.
I mean,
Right.
that's true
Right.
though. Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Damn. Damn, the psychology, bro. The
Hey man,
psychology. Let's go.
hey man,
I like
I
it.
love
I
it.
like it.
Well, shoot, man, I'm loving everybody's list here so
Yeah, this
far.
is
So
dope. This is dope. I like
so
this. This is fun.
well, shoot, let's keep it rolling, man. What you got for us at number 3, man? What you
Oh man,
got?
yeah, because
And this you up, bro.
all right. This may be a controversial pick,
Ooh, I like controversy.
but the way this character has been molded and just nurtured through the years of just comics and animated TV shows and everything, bro. I love this character. I to me, like I said, yeah, I have to put her on my list because she pretty much is the epitome of an OP character. like the first time I remember as a kid being like, "Holy like nobody can stop her," and that is Phoenix, Jean Grey, whichever one you want
Uh,
to, I said,
Yeah.
Phoenix.
yeah,
I just say
that's a
Phoenix, yeah,
great,
because
great call.
uh, that that character, like I said, the way they did it over the years, man. As a child, it was the first time I actually cared about a character's backstory, you know, and watching them actually,
Damn,
grow the
that's a good
character
call.
into something new.
That's a
So
good.
it was beautiful to watch. And even now today, like Phoenix is known to be like
Damn.
a super OP character out there in the universe. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. You don't want to get Jean Grey to that point where Phoenix comes out, or the Phoenix comes out. You know what I mean? Because it's a pretty
It,
much a wrap.
I'm
If
telling, like,
it's
what do
pretty
you
much
do? What do you do? And
you.
to me, I've not seen anything that they've done that can actually stop her.
Yeah, it's
Well,
another.
you
Anybody.
got to kind of just bend over, kiss your ass goodbye, and hope for the best.
Yeah, like you need like the ones that have the universe, and so like you need like super help when it comes to that. So yeah,
Facts, facts.
bro,
Yeah, we're
she
talking like
is
you need Universal outside Universal Galactic.
it becomes real bad, bro, for real. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a great
had to put her
call.
on my list.
Great call. Yeah, I like it. That's awesome.
Hmm.
Shit. Damn. All right. That well. Come on, Rag. We got a lot. We got
Number
something to follow
three,
every
man.
time.
All right, so we're probably gonna catch some flack for this one because I couldn't choose just one out of the group.
I
And I mean, if you want me to after I give it to you, then we'll go with it. But it was childhood for me. I grew up with it. Uh,
Let's
didn't
go.
actually find the comics until later on and realized how dark it really could be. Um,
Yeah.
but I gotta go with the Ninja Turtles, man.
I knew it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Hey,
That'd be
So proud of
number
you,
and,
man.
and,
three.
and out of the four, I mean, my favorite was always Michelangelo.
You dirty
Oh,
bastard! That's
no.
my number three, Michelangelo and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, this is hilarious. This
That's
is
my number
hilarious,
three right
man.
there.
Because
I'll
I
hold it up.
recently
See,
found out
you probably can't
that
read it. Number three,
uh,
Michelangelo.
oh, I can't see it. Yeah. I recently found out though that the odds
I definitely
of
showed you my other ones,
us
but that's all right.
three of anybody in here having the same favorite turtle is kind of rare. Because
Yeah.
each of us, uh, like most people, bro, if you get four people together, they'll give you four different turtles, bro. For real. It just be like that, man, for real. So I'm surprised that y'all even have the same, same turtle.
Well, okay, so a little surprise there. I mean, you actually watched the other one with the villains, didn't you?
What?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Crazy and I had same one,
We had the same one and another one.
same
I
number.
guess, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. The way it overlap
That's funny.
is ridiculous. This is
That's funny.
ridiculous, bro. I
But
don't like
it
this.
might have been at number like three or something too, honestly. Damn. Oh,
I
that's
was so
funny.
Yeah,
hoping
Ninja
you
What?
Turtles. It
said,
was it was
yeah.
childhood.
Hey. Hey,
So
we just
Children
played
real.
the
on
game.
toys.
We just played through the new game when it came out. It came out.
Hmm.
We have all played right through that. Great call. Yeah. I mean, I'm just say real quick. I guess. Yeah, I agree. Number three for me was Ninja Turtles.
Shit.
Michelangelo. He was like a kid like me. He wanted his pizza. He was out there goofing around. And the movies. There's only been a couple that were a little. I'm gonna lie. There are a couple of newer animated movies that were a little. Yeah. But still,
Little
love
little DKD almost.
yeah, love, but still love them to death. Yeah, their whole nature, they were always just having fun. They were like teenagers, like literally, obviously,
Right.
they were, but they're out there goofing around. But I got serious and kicked some ass too. So,
Wow.
God damn,
You
Rag,
guys cheated.
God dang it, Rag. Well done,
I
bro.
don't
Good shit,
necessarily
bro.
know that we need it. There's
No.
no good super. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Come on. Why don't you yell at us? Because we got good superheroes.
I'm just glad the turtles got represented because I wanted to put all of them on my list too.
I was gonna just say the turtles, but I'm like, well, I don't want someone to call me out for this. So I did the same with the Powerpuff Girls. I said one, hit it with the one. But well, damn, that's awesome. So let's see if we can. I keep going. I guess we got nothing to do but to hit the big hitters now.
Bangers,
So
Well,
bro.
yeah.
yeah, what's going, Brad? Jimmy, what you got for number two,
Top
bro?
two.
Yeah,
Top two.
number
Okay.
two, top two, big ones.
Uh, the second one was it was a pretty much it was a no brainer for me because I would have got in trouble if I left this person off, and
Damn,
by a
damn.
couple of people, by a lot of people actually. But I got to go with Spider Man. I got to put Spider Man number two, man.
Okay, I ain't mad at you
Uh,
at all.
my like the the logo alone, when people like the colors alone, when people see that, man, it's so iconic, man. And like I said, my nephew is a Spider Man fan. My brother,
Yeah, you are
Spider
working on
Man
the artwork.
fan. Like I cannot put my boy up there. Even now, to me personally, like I said, I never was the biggest Spider-Man fan, but I'm starting to love Spider-Man. Like I actually like Spider-Man now,
Yeah, got a
and
point.
that's all the credit to them and the universe or however they did it, bro. Because I actually, yeah, like I said, I actually like Spider-Man now. So yeah,
I feel you and I respect it. And Spider-Man is a great, iconic superhero. He really is. I myself can't get behind him because of how much of what he can do is left out.
right,
Oh,
right.
It just irritates me because Spider-Man is
Spider
way,
It's
Man's
super
he's
OP as
OP. Yeah,
hell.
he talk about
way
OP.
OP.
He's OP, bro. He's OP. Yeah.
And there's nobody can tell me anything different.
No,
You go through and you look at the comics and what he can do and what he does
Yeah,
do. It's
the facts though.
ridiculous.
yeah. You have to go
Can
look.
always hold his own.
Yeah, the definitely the movies and stuff that have been put out do not do Spider Man justice like at all. Like yeah, you have to go look at the comic books and see. They'll show you what Spider Man actually does and what he can do because excuse me, we've used OP a few times, but
Right, right.
we're talking he's insane, insane.
I
Right.
just yeah, like, and then they evolved the character too to like now that they got Miles coming in and everything. Like it's a beautiful
Oh,
thing
that's
for
true.
real.
It's really cool. Yeah,
It's a
I love
beautiful
how they've done
thing.
that. That's true. They've done some really good
It
work with him.
really is.
Go ahead, Ryan.
All right. So number two for
Number
me,
two,
this is where I
number.
get cliche. Um, I like the build up. I like everything that came along with it. One of the first superheroes they brought that Marvel brought back out to really kickstart the franchise over again, and that's got to be Iron Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
no real superpowers,
Nah, just he's
but
rich as hell.
he everything that he comes with, everything that he helps
yeah.
everybody out with,
They've
Yeah.
done that man
and
really good.
they did, and that's what they did is they gave all the Marvel movies that we're going to be making off of the success of the first Iron Man.
Yeah. If the Iron Man wouldn't have gone off as it did, then they would not be nearly. None of it would have built
No,
off quite like it is. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, I mean, yeah, he's got the confidence, the bravado, the suit. He's knows how to
Man,
he'll give up his whole life to like save it. So I mean, yeah.
yeah, I mean he absolutely did.
Mm-hmm.
Gave up his own life to make sure that they were successful.
So like, that's a great one. I mean,
Gives me chills talking about it.
see, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
might say it's
because
cliche, but like I mean, also it's a good choice, is what it is. You know what I mean?
exactly
It's a good
because
choice.
even like you said, the character development that they did with him over the
Hmm.
years is like that pretty much can sustain that man for the rest of his days, bro. Because it was a nice run for real. They
Yeah,
made him
Yeah.
iconic.
facts, big facts. Uh,
But
damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
banger,
Big one,
bangers,
very
bro,
good one.
bangers.
I think my number one too. I personally think that I'm curious to see what you guys have to say because my number one and my two are pretty easy, and I love these two. But so I'm curious what you guys have to say. My
Shit.
number two is a little bit different than some of the ones we've done so far. I got my boy Saitama from One Punch Man over at number
Oh,
two.
One Punch
Oh,
Man.
I fucking love
oh,
that
okay,
guy. He's
okay.
a dude who he started out as just a dude who tried to help somebody one day, got his butt kicked, and then went on a well, it kind of seems like a relatively normal training routine. But bottom line, he does it, and next day, and
Yeah,
we don't know how strong that guy
right. We
is.
still trying to figure out
We
how strong that
don't
dude is,
know.
man.
We're talking OP. I'm gonna put him as maybe the most OP so far.
Right, because yeah,
He,
yeah,
you even his moves, you never hear him say. He's like consecutive regular punches. Like, oh, that's your move.
Right. There's
Regular
nothing that there's no
punches.
build up.
Yeah,
It's just
and it's so,
that's a good pick,
and
bro. That's a really good
again,
pick.
we're talking about personality. I just love his personality too. Like he'll be in the middle of he'll be just like kind of like sparring against the villain, and then like one of my favorite instances, he remembers that there's a deal at the store, and he's like, so all of a sudden he triggers. He's like, oh no, bow, punches the out of the thing one
right mid
time
fight.
mid fight. He forgets. He's like, oh,
He
bow,
didn't want to
punches
miss
the
the
shit out of
sale.
exactly, and then he looks over. He's like, hey, we gotta go to the store. We're missing the sale. And then they just take off running down the street to go to the store. It's just like, and
Well,
even
we like I said, we still trying to figure out how strong that dude is for
yeah,
real.
the
We
people who,
don't know.
the people he beats are like, damn, you were holding back and you still beat me, man.
Hmm.
So
Guess you got a
Yeah,
point too,
I
man.
can't wait to see more out of Saitama. Honestly.
I'm really excited to see more too. I want to do some more looking into him, but so I was really excited about that one on the number two. So
Hey, that's a good pick. That's a
I was
great pick.
interested to hear about that. You know, I like that. You know, the heck did you guys had to
Damn,
say?
man.
So now though we got to try and outdo everything we've done so far, which is going to be hard because we've got number ones coming right now. We're supposed to all of
Man.
us are supposed to have one better than what we said so far. So
Mm,
yeah, good luck.
Man.
Good
I'm
luck, y'all.
saying
Yeah, Jimmy. We need like a good solid lead off double or triple
there is
here would be nice,
there's
bro. All
nothing
right,
okay.
at least to get.
Okay. This is gonna hurt a lot of people. I understand that. This is gonna crush a lot of souls and or whatever, man. But this is just how I feel, and this is just what it is. There's only one hero, superhero
uh,
to me, and I, like I said, it's gonna hurt a lot of people because I know it's very cliche, but I have to go with Batman, bro.
ah,
The most marketable superhero there is, bro. It doesn't matter what you do with this man. You could put him in McDonald's. You could put this man on a video game. You could put this man in a movie. It don't matter, bro. The man is everywhere. The logo, like even the characters that Batman has spawned, Catwoman, Robin, we can go on with it, but I'm talking Batman, just Batman, because to me, I feel like the story's been told so many times. You cannot not know about the origin and Batman, bro, even if you don't like the man. So it's
You want to know why Batman didn't make my list?
I,
What you
I
got?
mean,
Why?
I would like to
I
know.
It goes back to the comics. Same thing with Spider-Man. Batman is an
uh,
absolute menace, OP, as being somebody with no real
yeah,
superpower.
being a normal, just a really
Way
wealthy ass
OP.
dude.
Okay, it's same deal with Iron Man. They're both OP without powers, but they have the money and the smarts to back everything up.
Yeah,
And that's exactly
Batman
who I
is a
thought of
badass dude, bro.
when he said Iron Man, because it's pretty much the same thing on this. Like,
It
it's
really
he's
is.
pretty
Yeah,
much the
yeah.
same guy
Mhm.
for real,
Mhm.
just DC's version.
Billionaire, philanthropist,
Yeah.
playboy. It's
Yep.
both of them.
Yep. Yep. Ba-
But they they just dumb it down so much because let's be honest, if you actually went based off comic books,
Right.
really
I,
based off comic books, they would
exactly.
be nothing but rated R movies. They would
yeah.
lose
Oh
so
yeah.
much
Oh yeah.
revenue because the kids wouldn't get to go to the movies and see it. It would just be
No.
the adults. Which
Mm-hmm.
let's be honest. I mean, I could sit in the theater watching a superhero movie with no kids and be completely okay with it.
Yeah,
Some of them be loud.
that's true.
Someone be
And they
loud.
do be loud.
Some
And people be loud.
of them little things you just want to reach over and start smacking.
I guess you
But
got a
yeah,
point though, right?
absolutely
Yeah.
respect it, love it.
Oh
Great,
damn.
great number one there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Batman.
People don't realize how badass he is too. Because again, Greg's right. Like people, like Batman literally had a counter for if any superhero ever went rogue, any of them, he literally had a plan to kill them. All of them. All of them.
Right.
All of them.
And I think
Superman,
it's I
Wonder
think it's gonna
Woman,
be
Aquaman, himself, everyone, all of them. He
Everybody.
did even himself. He had a plan. He had a plan. Even if he went bad, he had a plan for everybody, everything.
yeah, he did. He really did have that
Yeah,
backup
he
plan
did have
for
a backup
himself.
plan for
He did.
himself. Yeah, it's
Like,
a real thing.
if I'm being honest, like the one thing that, like, to me personally, that I value over anything, like, it's the fact that he doesn't have any powers, you know, and he finds a way to get it done. And to me, that's just something, like that's personal.
Hmm.
That's all.
Yeah, it's
That's
total.
all.
Absolutely.
Give me
That's
hope.
awesome. Hey, total great number one. Definitely, definitely lived up to the answer in the call. You may say, like you said, people may say it's cliche. You can't argue with the bat. Not enough. Enough said.
Man,
Can't argue with the
facts.
bat. So yeah. Shoot.
See, and then let's see. My number one is cliche, but it's another iconic superhero kind of. I don't know. I guess he could be known for killing as well as saving. It's. I got to go with the Hulk on this one.
Ah,
The Hulk. That's a
bro,
great choice. I.
Yeah,
that's
I
right
that's
mean,
there.
that's like, that's no, that's a good one
okay.
because I asked my mom earlier today her top five.
Oh yeah. What my dude
Yeah,
say? Is Hulk
my
on it?
Dukes. Yes, Hulk was on there, bro.
Hey,
Well,
let's
I mean,
go.
let's be real. You look at him just as Bruce, and you don't think anything about it. He's got the brain power. He's got not really sure how his funds are looking, but
Yeah, I
he's right
mean,
there with it.
yeah, he
And
with the
then for him to
shits.
come
Yeah,
out and like, oh, okay, we bring the Hulk out. How are you doing it now? Well, that's the secret. Now he's just always angry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Doesn't have to
How,
get angry. Just
right.
all right. Here I am.
but that just also seems so
Uh,
weird. It's so smart. He's such a smart guy. But how are you
I
always angry?
know.
How are you always angry? Damn it.
That's a good pick
That's a
though, man,
great
because
pick.
Hulk is super strong. Like,
Well, that's the thing.
was really strong.
Like the more you hit him and
I
shit,
mean,
the stronger he gets. That's the thing too.
right. The more you piss him off, the more screwed you are.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So how do you beat him actually?
I mean, he even tried. What was it? There was, I forget which movie it really was, but there was a point where he told, Black Widow, you know, I put a gun in my mouth and pulled the trigger, and the other guy spit the bullet
Spit
out.
it out. Yeah.
You know,
that's
so
kind of
I mean, you're talking about a man that he can't even
can't
commit
even
suicide.
can't even
Right?
Can't destroy. You don't even know how to destroy itself. Yeah,
nope.
that's kind of messed
Mm-hmm.
up.
It's crazy, dude. That's a great
Yeah, see,
yeah.
I actually really enjoy that pick. Yeah,
Smash. And he's a legendary one too. Like he's been around since the show. Well, obviously the comics too, but like even more mainstream, like
right.
the TV show from back in the day too. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
old school
mm-hmm,
1960s type.
icon, like you
icon.
said.
Yeah, bro. All right. That okay,
All
Damn.
right, crazy, hit us.
bro.
What you got
Well,
now?
my number one, y'all came out with some like big names for y'all number one, and there was a period of time where mine actually was a big name, but mine was easy for me. I love this dude. Probably has to do a lot with the movies, but Blade, number one, Blade. I
You know,
fucking love Blade. Love Blade. He is,
Let's
so close.
go.
you know,
Let's go.
he's a vampire, part vampire herself, who's fighting that urge at all times while going around trying to rid the world of the actual, vampire infestation and stuff that's
Exactly.
going
Blaze
on.
got motivations.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, man.
he's got.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, he doesn't have like any. I mean, he probably has a couple superpowers considering he's half, vampire. He's got
I
a little
mean,
extra
he's got
strength
the
and a little
speed. He's got
speed and a little.
the strength.
Mm-hmm. But like he's just out there just with his sword
Exactly.
and like for
Making
me
it happen.
he just looked so badass to me too growing up, man. He had the shades, the haircut with the little
Good
design,
character design.
the
Great character
dude,
design.
he was out there and I saw Blade and I was hooked.
Yeah.
Mhm. Blade for me. He a
Yeah,
badass and he's a
Blade is a
badass.
badass character.
So
I agree. I agree, man. For real.
so
All right. So I mean, yeah, love him, love everything he did, and it's funny. It really is. I mean, he made your list. Uh, Blade actually made honorable mention for me.
ah, let's
What it-
No
go,
shit. Love him. Love everything he did.
dude.
Love him.
Damn, man. Y'all really are brothers, huh?
Apparently, we got. I mean, hey, you can't argue. Clearly, we're just good list makers. We've got good,
Yeah, because I can't argue with any of these lists, bro. I'm not. I can't. I can't.
Shit. Well, damn. So,
Beautiful list.
yeah, some amazing lists, some big names that I wouldn't have thought of too. And I'm glad that you guys did. This is why I'm really still again really enjoying doing this. So
Yeah, this is fun.
again, thank you to both of y'all. I really appreciate y'all being on tonight.
No doubt. No doubt. Do this shit again.
Absolutely.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, guys. Give us a like, subscribe, put your top fives in the comments, please. If you've got any ideas, also put them in the comments. And just one more time, thank you too for being on here, guys. And we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah.
Hell
Thanks for
yeah.
having me.